Hey Aries, how are you? My name's Danielle. Welcome to Moonlight Intuition. This is going to be a general reading for you. If there are any messages that resonate with you, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all the info for that is in the description box below. Oh, I feel like, yeah. And I'm recording this on the full moon in Sag, which is your fellow fire sign, but I'm posting this the week later, but the energy is still there. So kind of happy full moon in Sag. And let's see what we got for you. Okay, we have the Four of Swords reversed. We have the Death card. And we have the Devil. I feel like you got the Devil last week, which the universe is like, I meant what I said. Okay, first of all, Aries. So the full moon in Sagittarius is, it's today, but it just happened by the time you're watching this. And yeah, it's your fellow fire sign. And Sagittarius is all about expansion. It's about kind of like gaining more knowledge, experiences, stimulating the mind. And I think for a while, my dear friends, your mind has probably been bogged down by like a lot of kind of maybe ramming those ram horns into a wall. And that's okay. That's okay. You are entering a really, I think, funner phase of your life, but it's almost like, you're fire, right? So it's almost like, okay, you're fire. If you were literally on fire for a while now, it's like you just almost have to like let's say maybe even the fire's out, right? But you're still like, there's still like embers. You almost just have to let it like, kind of let it fully burn off. Because this is the thing with our patterns. It's like sometimes when we become aware of our bullshit, you have bullshit, I have bullshit, we all do. I say this with love. I do. That it's like sometimes not really sometimes, I really believe that when our patterns in life, again, how we like, for you, maybe it's been like the mind has been stimulated by not so wonderful things. Maybe a lot of anger, like just that kind of feeling of like, just not feeling good. It's probably been affecting your physical body. But you're aware of it now. So it's like the pattern used to run in the back and control you. You know what I mean? It used to run in the subconscious and be like, yeah. And probably it's been illuminated to you. The pattern kind of came to the forefront and you're like, oh shit. Yeah, okay, I can see what I'm doing is not beneficial to my heart, my head, my health, my happiness, my blah, blah, blah. I'm aware of it, but it keeps happening, but now you're aware of it. So it's almost like you just have to give yourself the chance to let it like burn off. You know what I mean? It's like, remember the Australian wildfires, which was like before the pandemic? And remember, we're like, wow, that's the craziest thing that has ever happened on Earth. And then like the world shut down. But I remember seeing these pictures of like when Australia was basically charred. And then there were pictures when the flowers were coming out again. It was like these charred bushes of I don't even know what. And then these beautiful bright pink flowers were coming out of it. You just have to give it a chance. Like, we're part of nature. You're not separate from this whole thing that is occurring, right? That's the brainwashing that we've been told. So there's something here that with the Four of Swords, that's really nice. I'll turn it up for you, but it's being reversed. So maybe you just kind of need this reminder. This is a card of rest, okay? And this is almost like, I like this card. It's almost like astral projection. Because like here's, let's say, your body at rest. And look how it's like, there's no color. It's almost like, so your spirit, like, it's like you're giving your body a chance to just rest, recharge, regenerate. And then it's like you can kind of go and, into the more metaphysical part of yourself and hear your guidance again. I think maybe for a long time, Aries, you've been like in the clouds. And meanwhile, it's like really there was nothing ever out there. It's like we have to go through these things to learn. It's very amazing kind of, but also like when you're in it, when you're in a kind of, like this might be a big lesson for you, which is great. It's amazing. Volume 2 of your life, baby. Here we go. But it's like, maybe you've been kind of looking through these clouds, ramming your head here and there. And then meanwhile, it's like, you almost have to do that until one day you're like, okay, I surrender. I don't know. And you're like, I need to sit the fuck down. So there is something here that the more you rest, your physical vessel, your avatar that literally is functioning for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. It's like if you cut yourself, there's a whole system that's like working to cure you. I mean, here, look, I burned my arm on a stove. And look, now it's like, not to be gross, but now it's like crusting over. But it's like, we don't have to think about this. We don't have to think about this. And it's like, we treat ourselves very poorly. And this is really an opportunity for you, Aries, to just rest and take care and listen to be like, what do I really need? Right? And it's hard. You're a fire sign. You want to go. You want to go. You want to go. But this is really calling you to rest your avatar. So you can rest your physical vessel, but then you can also start when you're not moving. It's when you're like, you can like see your dreams, listen to your intuition, be like, okay, I'm seeing, oh wow, I should call that friend. Then you call that friend, you have a great laugh. I feel like you have a great belly laugh, Aries. You know, we want you to be happy and joyous and like boisterous again, right? But you're almost there, you're getting there. And also too, it's like this card, I love it, it's air. This is also air, so it could be, for some of you, maybe there's a relevant Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra in your life. But yeah, these are almost like, to me, like the battles, your past battles. And this one, this sword laying here, it's almost like we give you permission to stop fighting yourself for at least a day. Hang on, I just gotta get my timer here. Oh my God. Okay. Sorry about that. So the death card is big Scorpio energy. And I think, yeah, this is kind of just affirming what I've already kind of said, that it's like, you just almost, I feel like, have to like allow the old you to just kind of die away. The death card isn't about actual death. To me, really everything in tarot is more internal so that the external can kind of make its way to you. But there's something here. I really like the death card because like if you follow the major arcana, I mean, here's the death card, but down here, see this? These are the pillars on the moon card, which comes later in tarot. And so the thing is with the moon card is almost like there's a, I know the moon card isn't here, but I'll discuss it. The moon card, there's like a dog and a coyote on the card. And to me, it's almost like before you pass through this threshold, you have the capacity and also the choice to be like, okay, you know, the dog represents how you've usually done things, kind of your social persona, your personality, but the coyote is your deeper instincts, right? So before you delve into something, you're like, am I delving into the old pattern? Or am I delving into my true knowing of what I'm supposed to do? And this is big Capricorn energy. I'm pretty sure you had this card last time. And I think it's like, well, this is like our shadow. These people are chained to the devil, but look how loose these chains are. Really, these people, aka you, can be like, I'm gonna take these chains off and yeah, maybe walk through the new portal of the moon that's coming up for me, right? And the devil is really, really kind of fixated on the material, very narrow focus. Like, this person is pissing me off. This little thing at work is pissing me off. It's very narrow. And like, there's such a bigger picture than just the physical world, right? Than just, here's my salt shaker and my hairbrush. And, you know, there's a lot more going on than just, right? So I think it's like your mind might have been very fixated and obsessed with very specific things that really you don't fucking care about, right? That it's like, so we want you to rest so you can take care of your avatar and that you can start hearing what you're supposed to do next. And this full moon in Sagittarius is all about expansion. What do you want to learn? Go take that class, go to that country, do that new thing. It's like, whatever. If you're like a teacher and you're like, I've always wanted to learn synchronized swimming, go do that. Who cares? You learn so much. I just started doing jujitsu. You think I know anything about that? No, but it's giving me confidence because I'm learning how to defend myself, but it's also giving me a lot of humility because people who are a third of my size can like hand my ass to me because they've been doing it longer. So go out there, learn something new. We want your mind to be out of this kind of, because you deserve to expand and feel beautiful and happy and free. Now below, let me know if anything came up for you this full moon, anything at all. If you're like, what you've learned, were you triggered? Did you have an aha moment? Let me know in the comments below. And I love you, Aries. You're fabulous. You are on the right path. Take good care of yourself. And until next time, love ya.